everyone, and long live Blood Bowl!
Yes, that's right, Jim. Another exciting encounter is about to get underway.
Should be a classic, Bob. I spoke to the ref earlier on, and he says he'll be looking to keep a low profile. With such a difference between the two teams, this match could turn into a massacre.
Exactly. Why do you think people pay good money?
He's got the ball!
I think he's singing him a lullaby. Looks like he could do with a blood transfusion.
They'll have to cauterize it first. Can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal.
The referees guild has decided to hire a bodyguard for each game.
Another brilliant idea. And just how effective will one bodyguard be against a stadium full of supporters?
True. Could be a bit one-sided. It seems this player does all the talking with the fist.
And they clearly know how to get heard. Think he'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort to stay down.
That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge. Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now.
You remember Rudog Ironhead?
Of course. Leading player for the Chaos All-Stars.
That massive armored body and those razor-sharp metallic claws?
During a stormy game with the Valkyries, he proved to be an excellent lightning rod. He's recovered the ball.
That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department.
Right hook was worthy of a black orc.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it.
Hold still and then pow! Right in the face. said, and I quote, "Thank goodness that the humans are around to raise the level of the game." What do you think?
Well, that was true a few years back, but today him and his buddies are no longer at the top of the rankings.
He checked that move.
Made him look stupid, you mean? It's a catch! Now this player just needs to survive!
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts. That player's gonna wake up with a serious headache.
What finish! What style! What perfection!
What a hammer blow!
What regulation clobbering!
Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of a team.
Like the motley horde that's made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week. Just a few yards to go.
If you're going to spell the whole world, I'm going to get snacks.
All right, get me out some chips. Catch!
There's one that lets his biceps do the talking.
Yeah, but from his opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation. Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done! Corruption so widespread that the Referees Guild has set up rules concerning where, when, and how one can accept a bribe.
Under an agreement signed last season, clubs are not allowed to offer less than the going rate. Well, that's one with a good reason to go see the apothecary.
Yep, looks like he's gonna need a good one. Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
I bet that hurt. Good job his nose got in the way.
Yeah, otherwise he'd have got it full in the face.
Well, this player slips between the other one's hands.
Yes, and yet they were clawed.
as soon as he throws his first punch.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch. Reminds me of when I took drift bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him. Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of a mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen.
Move. This is really agile. The opponent couldn't do anything.
The teams are all split. How would you sum up that first half?
Well, you only have to see the dour looks on the faces of the orthopedic surgeons and dentists to realize that it lacked any real action. Recovery.
Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one.
I doubt that he'll be taking any further part in the match.
No, I'd say that. What violence!
Yes! It's a great spectacle, Bob. We can congratulate the Junior Paravon Stink Team who have won the Junior Dungeon Bowl for the second year running.
Well done, Spotlight. And it's interesting to know that the names of several of these youngsters are already on the lips of many of the major team coaches. What a sissy! That one can't hold the ground!
The blood will never clot if he keeps running around like that.
His studs may have seen plenty of service, but they're still in good working order.
As the remains of his opponents testify. This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family.
He made picking that ball up look easy.
Nice!
More like the time to throw up a defensive wall.
Just stick to commentary, Jim, and leave the expert analysis to me. skywards, and the match is on. The Blood Bowl annals are littered with the stories of teams who've gone bust with crippling debts.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise, the problem won't be going away.
If they can get their game going again.
Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts.
Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often. Mighty Zuck was swayed by pleas for calling. Broadcast into the stands during his last match. He pulverized all the supporters.
Trust him, he likes a job well done. And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway.
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously. Teeth down his throat.
Yes, Jim, that's never a nice sight.
What? Right on the schmozzle.
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on.
This player needs some time to get his senses back.
What a coward.
Get up, loser.
Player has got the ball, and now he's the main target. Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport.
And today's question, which will allow one lucky viewer to win a year's subscription to Spike Magazine, is: which player won the 85, 87, 91, and 99 Blood Bowls with the Reichland Reavers? Was it Griff Oberwald, his wife, or his future son?
Easy peasy.
Especially as two of them never touched the ball.
Now, there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry.
I think he's singing him a lullaby. And the dispatch has just come in. Scandal during the World Doping Conference held by the humans. The 3 dwarf participants were warned too late that it wasn't a mug of beer that had been placed on their desk.
Ouch! I think young viewers should close their eyes. This violence is barely acceptable.
Nonsense, Jim. It builds character.
That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department.
Well, that's one with a good reason to go see the apothecary.
Yep, looks like he's gonna need a good one.
Down and eat the dust. It's good for you. Very nice elbow drop. Perfectly executed.
The ball was in his hands. Yes! Touchdown really made a difference.
The teammates congratulate the player with a friendly punch in the face.
This is what I call a proper win, lose, or draw. Doesn't really matter when you see a match like that.
That's reflected in the excellent mark it received. Okay, so they're bigger and stronger than the opposition, but where did that get them?
Nowhere. But do you think they'll learn?
Learning implies neurons. A logical defeat for a team that was just not in the game.
They couldn't get their hands on the ball, and that's what cost them the game. MVP looks great on a CV, but what really counts is for the team to win.
Well, he did his best, but it just wasn't good enough. They had them under pressure for the whole of the match, and I reckon I could count the incursions out of their own half on the fingers of one hand.
You can pick up these enhancements wherever you want, anywhere, and they've got none here for this match.
What is this sport coming to? I don't think I've ever seen so many players sent off in one match.
Overzealous. Of course, there was the odd incident, but nothing out of the ordinary.